my love. How are you? Audra here, and I thought I'd try something a little bit different. I thought I'd try to just go unplugged. No fancy cameras, no fancy lighting. All I got is the lighting from my very well lit bedroom, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. So, welcome to my pad. I just wanted to show you around a little bit, and I want to talk. There's my altar back there. You can see my beautiful stuff back there. I really wanted to talk about, what's real in my life and what's going on, and what I'm talking about in this current moment, what's just kind of like popping up for me. And right now, I just did a webinar yesterday about weight loss blockers and looking at the ways in which we get really stuck with our bodies, stuck with our ability to not just lose weight. It's not just about weight loss. That's the funny thing. It's not just about weight loss. It's about living your fucking fullest life. It's about living in a body that you're just like, fuck yeah, I love my body. And you love your life and you show up every single day. And even on the days you don't feel, you still are able to move forward and show up. And the thing is when we can't do that, when we feel like we're stuck energetically, we're stagnant, we're stuck in in our body hell, in like this real like shitty body hell, that is a weight loss blocker. These are the blocks that I'm talking about. And these blocks, man, they come from our past experiences. They come from usually back when you were a kiddo, but it can even be last year if something really traumatic happened to you. And I want you to think about things like divorce. I want you to think about parents fighting in the house, you going through a divorce. Think about something that somebody said to you that just jolted you and just, I can't believe that somebody even said that. I mean, some guy in high school, I will never forget, called me chunky, and it took me decades before I unwound that thing. I'm like, God, who does that? But then who keeps it? Well, the person who hasn't been able to let go of these blocks, then it's our responsibility to just start pulling them out and pulling them away so that way we can live just the healthiest, fullest, most vibrant life possible. And that's what I do. So I'm really excited that you're here. If you want to end emotional eating, if you want to feel fucking beautiful in your body, if you want to release excess weight, if you want to bring back your sexy, really feel this alive, vibrant, turned onness in your body and life, well, that's what we do here. But first, the answer is we've got to figure out how to release these blocks, these blocks that keep weight on our body, that keep energetic weight on our body, physical, emotional, and they are huge. And so the way that we do that, the way that I do that with my clients, is we work in the realm of emotional mastery. So a lot of us know a lot of information. That's great. We want the information. We want to be able to work on habits. We want to be able to instill these habits. There's systems that we do, but everybody does that. I don't know one person that doesn't teach you check by check. Make sure you're doing your habits. Set up your Sundays so that way you're eating healthy. And that's great and all. But if you're in a shitty space emotionally and you don't feel good, from a standpoint of worthiness or deservingness or lovability, because there's something that feels really blocked inside of you, I don't care how bad you want to plan your week on Sunday, it ain't gonna happen. So let's talk about how we remove those blocks. So you've got to feel it to heal it. That's the very first thing I always talk about. There's gentle ways in which you can start to come into better relationships with your emotions, with actually the emotions that got caught and stuck in you and kind of frozen inside of your body in a way when you were younger with these past experiences that happened. And now you get to learn how to feel them in a way so that way you don't numb out. You feel them a little by little by little, and then you're teaching your subconscious mind, you're teaching the oldest part of your nervous system that it is safe for you to feel these feelings, and you don't have to turn to food. And it is a process, but the very, 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 very first thing is, can I feel this feeling? Can I do it? Can I just allow it to be? Instead of pushing this stuff away, can I just feel it all the way through? There are so many blocks that can hold us back, but with help, I know for love of God, I needed help. Mama needed help. I definitely couldn't do this alone. I don't know very many people who can, but when you can start to remove these blocks, not just from talking about it, not just from having a conversation or a story about it or using positive affirmations at it, but actually going into the depths of your unconscious. And how do we do that? We do that through deep bodily experiences. So we can do this through breath work. We can do this through deep visualizations. We can do this through sexuality, through actually tuning and tapping into our felt sense, our entire body's experience. And boom, there we have releasing of these blocks so that way we can actually live in a body that we love, that we can actually feel this level of health and vitality. I'm Audra, and you have been listening to Audra Unplugged. Mwah! Thanks for coming.